Hello? Hello? You're welcome? Why do you keep pointing at me? Oh, I gotta do that thing today?
Sure, why not?
Hello, and welcome to Tales of Bedlam. I am Inigo Montoya. You killed my father.
Prepare.
Oh, I finish it? Prepare to die.
You have to finish that quote. And I am Knob Twister. So this tale is a Russian fairy tale.
Oh,
It's called The Dead Mother.
that's creepy. Really?
None of us want our mothers dead.
Well, no, we don't. I bet there's people that do, but...
Ooh, there's some sick, twisted people that probably do.
Well, there's some sick, twisted mothers.
And I'm sure that when I was a teenager, there were a few times that I wished my mother dead, but never stepped on the crack.
Loud.
Never stepped on the crack.
Wow. This is written by W.R.S. Ralston, apparently, which sounds like a British person, but whatever.
W.R.S.
That's what I
He
said.
has 4 names?
Yeah, it's weird.
Ralston.
William Richard Stephen Ralston.
Those don't sound Russian at all.
Wow. All right.
Take it
Jump
away.
right in. The Dead Mother.
Mm.
In a certain village, there lived a husband and a wife. Well, that's just weird.
True story.
Lived happily, lovingly, peacefully.
If it was always that way,
nice. This is starting out nicely.
it doesn't end that well.
Oh, wow. All their neighbors envied them. The sight of them gave pleasure to honest folks.
Ah, yes. Pleasure.
This is beautiful.
Mm.
Well, it really says, well,
Well,
the mistress bore a son, but directly after it was born, she died.
oh, I knew
There
it
we
could
go.
last.
Second sentence.
Wow.
The poor father moaned and wept.
Poor guy. Above all, he was in despair about the babe.
The babe.
He didn't care about his wife, I guess.
What babe?
The babe.
The babe with the power?
No.
The power of
The
voodoo.
mistress bore a son, but directly after it was born, she died. So the babe.
Oh, you completely missed it, dude.
Oh.
What babe? The babe with the power? What power?
Oh my God.
Power of voodoo. Voodoo.
Yeah.
You do. You remind me of the babe.
I completely missed it.
Sorry.
How was he to nourish it? He doesn't have any boobs.
Sure he does.
How to bring it up without his mother?
Men have breasts.
Not ones that are properly equipped to provide nourishing white substance.
True that.
Milk.
Did he not have a cow? Anyway.
You got a nursing maid back then. That was pretty normal. Because they
Weird.
didn't have formula.
Ew. He did what was best.
Mm,
And what was best? Hired an old woman to look after it.
that's best.
Okie doke.
Get somebody else to do it. Hey, if you don't want to take out the trash, pay someone to.
Yeah,
Hey, you don't want to mow the yard? Pay someone $100.
I thought the whole point was he was trying to figure out how to nourish it. You don't hire an old woman to do that.
That's true.
Only
You're
here,
right.
only here was a wonder. All day long, the babe, what babe, would take no food. Sorry, I'm going to say it every time. Would take no food and did nothing but cry. Well, because it was an old woman. There was no soothing it anyhow. But during, for some reason, in parentheses, a great part of the night, one could fancy it wasn't there at all. So silently and peacefully did it sleep.
This is a mystery.
What's the meaning of this?
Thinks the old woman.
Suppose I keep awake tonight. Maybe I shall find out.
Weird.
Well, just at midnight, she heard someone quietly open the door and go up to the cradle.
Weirder. The babe became still. just as if it were being suckled.
The next night, the same thing took place.
Whoa.
And the third night, too.
Whoa. So she doesn't tell anybody? Is somebody sneaking into the house, into the kids' room, and she doesn't approach them or say, who are you? Or go to the father and say, hey, maybe you need a better lock?
She's an old woman.
What does that have to do with anything? Is she just a senile?
She's just like, hey, somebody's taking care of this, so I don't have to. I can get some rest.
What was the whole point of her staying up all night to see what it was?
I don't know.
Yeah, this is silly. Wait a minute. Then after 3 nights, then she told the father about it.
On the third night, yep.
He called his kinsfolk together.
Oh, yeah.
With their pitchforks and torches and held counsel with them.
Counsel.
So now they're having a meeting about it.
Around a round table.
They determined on this to stay awake on a certain night and to spy out who it was that came to suckle the babe.
So there's for sure the babe's being suckled.
Wow.
How do you make sure of that?
I don't know.
This is just some white stuff around its lips.
Well, maybe you open the door when you hear the person come in and say, who are you?
Hello? Anybody there?
Excuse me? Wow. So it eventide.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I do things at eventide all the time.
They all lay down on the floor. This doesn't seem like a good plan. And beside them, they set a lighted candle hidden in an earthen pot.
It's like Gideon from the Bible. Are they going to crash the pots and charge suckling lady?
It sounds like they're just having a surprise party. I don't know. At midnight, the cottage door opened.
Someone stepped up to the cradle.
The babe, what babe, became still.
At that moment, one of the kinsfolk suddenly brought out the light.
They looked, and saw the dead mother in the very same clothes in which she had been buried. Zombie! On her knees beside the cradle, over which she bent, as she suckled the babe at her dead breast.
Oh, excuse me.
Zombie breast.
Pardon me. Sorry, I didn't mean to look.
What?
She's suckling the baby. That's rude.
She's a zombie.
It's rude.
Okay.
The moment the light shone, zombies have rights too. The moment the light shone in the cottage, she stood up, gazed sadly on her little one, and then went out of the room without a sound, not saying a word to anyone.
Huh.
All those who saw her stood for a time, were terror-struck.
Well, of course they were.
And when they found the babe, it too was dead.
Well, what? That's the end?
I guess it was never really alive, because the old lady never went up and checked it.
She never fed it, because she couldn't. Was it a zombie baby?
We will never know, Dustin. We will never know.
I don't know if I approve of the zombie story. Did someone... No, she left. Did they stab the baby in the head at least to make sure?
Oh, that's sick. Gosh. Hey, get the father up here. Stab that baby.
That's how you make sure
Stab
that
it in the head.
it doesn't go around eating other people.
With a thick wooden stake.
Or a pickaxe or a screwdriver.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Whatever you have around.
Make sure you sharpen it with your pumice stone.
All right, that was a lovely bonus zombie Halloween episode.
I got chills.
The dead mother feeding the baby. Okie doke.
Oh my God. Does it feel cold in here?
No.
It's like she's in here with us.
You need psychological help.
Oh, just don't suckle her breasts.
Okie doke.
You'll become a zombie too.
Well, I had no intention, but thanks for the warning. Weird.
Good night.
Ooh, bye now. Ooh. Zombie boobs, huh? Do you think zombie boobs have milk in them? Apparently they do.
I think it would be curdled.
Maybe that's why the kid died.
I mean, if the woman's dead and she's a zombie, then the milk would be dead and it would be like all curdled and
Chunky?
sour. Ugh.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Like cottage cheese.
Yeah. And it would just kind of...
Oh, okay. I'm out.